Who, what, when, where, why and how. March 8, 2017. We have spoken more than a few times explaining who we are. Some prefer to have names attached to this sort of message. We understand that. But you have been reading our messages for a few years now as being from the Council. Why is that? First, let us say that many who sit on this council either do not have names and have no need of them. Then there is also the fact that even upon your planet the beings sitting on this council are known by many names and many languages. You are not used to thinking in such terms, but it is true nevertheless. And even beyond that, you gave these names to us when you thought you were the center of a universe that you had no idea of the extent of. Now, when you are aware that a limitless universe is teeming with life, do you imagine that those names remain the same everywhere? Of course we will answer to them. But we wish to cause you to ponder larger concepts. And so, when our channel began referring to us as the Council, we considered it appropriate. That is the who in the title above. Now, as to the what in the title. What is this council? You know of many councils. Indeed, there are many. Some oversee star systems, some oversee galaxies, and you really cannot fathom the scope of multidimensional multiverses. In the case of this council, we are defined by our purpose. Thus, this answer will also answer the why. As each entity dispatches a part of itself into a physical lifetime, it is known by us, and by the birthing one, that certain traits, skills, etc. will be needed to accomplish the goals of the entity, and they are included in its makeup. But the memory that it holds in the non-physical, if it will interfere with the living of the life as planned, will be veiled from the new life's recall. This is not always necessary. You may even know people who have quite a bit of recall of things beyond, or above, or however you think of it. We would say that, for them, it is consistent with their life purpose. But we also know that living a lifetime in a body is not exactly an easy undertaking. Even when one is not in body, one has access to guidance and teaching. How could it be denied to you there? And so our purpose is to provide all of the information and guidance that each is able to accept when it is needed. How is this accomplished? The most common way is to meet with you during your sleep cycles. We are able to have dialogue with many during their meditations. And some hear us more often than that. There is no one that cannot develop themselves to this level, but we use whatever you need us to use. If you need us to speak with you during sleep, you will still get what you need. We give information and guidance. We do not make your decisions for you. So you are quite free to make mistakes, as you would say. We would say that you never do. You just have experiences that you may wish to eliminate from your repertoire. If you knew how to live without such experiences, your greater self might not have needed to send you on this adventure. That brings us back to the question of who is on this council. You see, you are on this council. At least your own greater self, who may have thousands of such experiences in its being, is sitting here. Are your guides here? Absolutely yes. Are your other selves here? Yes. Angels? Yes. Master teachers? Yes. Higher beings, the existence of whom you as yet have no concept? Yes. Basically, what we are saying is that, if you have need to know something, the appropriate knowledge will be provided to you. We will continue next with the question of when. Channeled by Ron Head. RonAhead.com